Hello guys, welcome to the Young and the Restless Daily Signal, your go-to channel for all the latest updates, spoilers, news and insights about the Young and the Restless. If you're a true Y&R fan and don't want to miss any daily drama from Genoa City, you're in the right place. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe and share this channel to stay updated and support our community. This is the Young and the Restless Daily Signal, bringing you the daily signal from your favorite soap. Let's dive in. Asterisk, the Young and the Restless spoilers. Who could be the next character to die in Genoa City? A storm is brewing. Asterisk, the Young and the Restless has never shied away from heartbreak. For decades, Genoa City has been a place where love and betrayal walk hand in hand, where power struggles turn deadly, and where even the most iconic characters are never completely safe. Now, as tensions rise across multiple storylines, fans are beginning to ask a chilling question. Asterisk, who will be the next character to die? With revenge plots intensifying, long-simmering feuds reigniting, and health concerns casting ominous shadows, the canvas feels like it's building towards something explosive. The warning signs are there, the emotional groundwork is being laid. And history tells us that when Y&R starts stacking the drama this high, a devastating loss is often close behind. Let's break down the prime candidates and examine who might be in the most danger. Jill Abbott, a legacy in jeopardy? Few characters in daytime television carry the legacy and emotional weight of Jill Abbott. For decades, Jill has been a cornerstone of Genoa City, a business powerhouse, a fierce rival, a loving if sometimes complicated mother and grandmother, and a woman who has weathered countless storms. That's precisely why her recent heart condition storyline has set off alarm bells among viewers. Health scares on soap operas rarely exist without purpose. They are either stepping stones toward deeper character development or they're the beginning of a farewell arc. And with Jill's condition now part of the narrative fabric, fans are understandably nervous. However, there's an important factor that suggests Jill may not be headed for the grave just yet. Recent comments from the head writer indicate that Jess Walton's milestone anniversary as Jill will be celebrated soon. Killing off such a legendary character right before honoring her decades-long contribution would feel narratively tone-deaf. Instead, Jill's health crisis may be serving a different purpose. Asterisk creating emotional vulnerability in the Abbott family. Asterisk bringing estranged loved ones closer. Asterisk forcing Billy to reassess priority. Asterisk highlighting legacy and mortality without finality. Soap writers often use health scares to deepen family bonds, revisit unresolved tensions, and remind viewers that even their strongest characters are human. Jill's storyline may be more about emotional reckoning than permanent loss, at least for now. Still, in Genoa City, not yet is never the same as never. Sienna Bacall. The most vulnerable piece on the board. If Jill feels somewhat protected by history, Sienna Bacall does not. Sienna is still carving out her place in Genoa City. While Newman may envision a future with her, she hasn't yet solidified herself as an untouchable presence on the canvas. In soap opera terms, that makes her vulnerable. And then there's the looming threat of Matt Clark. Matt's return signals chaos. He has proven himself capable of manipulation, revenge, and calculated cruelty. If his primary objective is to hurt the Newmans, Sienna could become collateral damage or worse, a deliberate target. Killing Sienna would accomplish several dramatic objectives. Asterisk devastate Noah emotionally. Asterisk pull Victor and Nick into protective overdrive. Asterisk unite the Newman family in shared grief. Asterisk drive Noah back toward Audra Charles. Asterisk set up a revenge arc that could span months. From a storytelling perspective, Sienna's death would create ripple effects across multiple storylines. It would fracture relationships, expose hidden tensions, and fuel new alliances. Soap operas often use the loss of a rising character to catalyze change among established families. Sienna fits that narrative profile disturbingly well. And if Matt Clark wants to send a message, targeting someone Noah loves would be the most brutal way to do it. # Matt Clark, the villain who may seal his own fate. Of course, there's another possibility. The villain himself could be the one who doesn't survive. Matt Clark's return promises volatility. He's not coming back to reconcile or make peace. He's coming back to settle scores, but villains in Genoa City have a shelf life, especially when they directly threaten the Newmans. Victor Newman is not a man who tolerates threats to his family. Nick Newman is not a father who stands idly by while someone endangers his son. If Matt escalates things, kidnappings, blackmail, violence, it could lead to an explosive confrontation. And in soap logic, showdowns involving the Newman patriarch rarely end well for the antagonist. There are multiple ways Matt could meet his end. *, a violent struggle gone wrong. *, a revenge plot backfiring. *, a self-inflicted accident during a scheme. *, a confrontation with Victor or Nick that turns deadly. The dramatic irony of Matt returning to destroy the Newmans only to destroy himself instead would fit classic Y&R storytelling. Moreover, as long as Matt is alive, he remains a looming threat. Jail has never been a permanent solution in soapland. Death, however, is definitive, or at least as definitive as daytime allows. If the writers want to close this chapter with a bang, Matt is the most logical casualty. #, thematic clues. What is the show building toward? Looking at the broader narrative patterns, The Young and the Restless appears to be emphasizing three major themes. 1. ****, legacy and mortality, ****, Jill's health. 2. ****, love under threat, ****, Noah and Sienna. 3. ****, power and revenge, ****, Matt versus the Newmans. When soaps layer multiple high-stakes elements at once, it often signals a major turning point. Death is one of the few storytelling devices powerful enough to reset emotional landscapes, or significant loss would * shift power dynamics, * expose buried secrets, * reignite old rivalries, * create new romantic pairings, * provide months of fallout. The canvas feels restless as though something must give. #, could there be a twist? Soap operas thrive on misdirection. What if the obvious candidate isn't the one who dies? * Jill's health could stabilize unexpectedly. * Sienna could survive an attack. * Matt could escape justice and then someone entirely unforeseen could fall victim instead. A stray bullet, a mistaken target, an accidental overdose, a heart attack triggered by stress. Genoa City has delivered shocking out-of-nowhere deaths before. The writers may be intentionally building suspense around three visible candidates while quietly setting up a fourth farce # emotional fallout. What happens next? No matter who dies, the consequences would be massive. If Jill were lost, * the Abbott family would fracture. * Billy could spiral. * long-standing rivalries might resurface. If Sienna were killed, * Noah would be shattered. * Victor's wrath would be unleashed. * Audra's role in Noah's life could change dramatically. If Matt were killed, * the Newman family might face legal consequences. * secrets could surface about who pulled the trigger. * a murder mystery arc could begin. Death in Genoa City is never just an ending, it's the beginning of something bigger. # final prediction. Who is most at risk, weighing emotional impact, narrative utility, and character longevity? Matt Clark appears to be the most likely candidate. He is volatile, he is dangerous, he is narratively expendable. But Sienna remains highly vulnerable, especially if the writers want maximum emotional devastation. Jill, while at risk health-wise, seems more likely to survive this chapter, particularly with milestone celebrations on the horizon. Still, in Genoa City, certainty is an illusion. Prepare for heartbreak. The Young and the Restless is clearly building towards something intense. The tension is climbing, the emotional stakes are escalating, the warning signs are flashing, whether it's a revenge killing, a tragic collapse, or a showdown that spirals out of control, someone may not make it out of the next chapter alive. And when that moment comes, Genoa City will never be the same. Fans should brace themselves, because in this town, peace never lasts.